Hello, and welcome to Dayoth Gaming. I'm your host, Tellian, and we are back with Vampire Survivors, and we are almost done with the Darkana. We just have to get 665 max health with Matt Robert, and I do not know how we will know that. Let's see. So I don't know if it means by getting him to 665 health or increasing his health by that much. I'm assuming it means reach it at 665. And I have a few ideas. I talked about this in the last episode. And one of them is this Crystal Cries. Defeat frozen enemies gives bonus to max health, recovery, and growth. So I think that could be really good. It also triggers an Agalaran when health reaches a critical low level. So I think that will be really good to have. So I'm going to probably pick the Glass Lance as a weapon. I am also going to take a random card, which I will show you here in a minute. But we are going to take Robert. And it looks like he also gains max health as he reaches critical low, when health reaches a low level. So in a way we want him to take damage, but I think there might be other ways to offset that. So let's grab him. And he has not done any maps at all. And I think I'm going to just take him to the map forest today. We're going to just keep it simple and straight. And we are going to do the Hyper, Arcanas, Limit Break, all that fun stuff. But what we are going to take, and I need to probably keep track of this in my own head. There is one that gives retaliatory. This right here, Divine Bloodlines. And I am going to do a quick note of which weapons we want. So we want the cross, we want the Bible, the garlic, Santa water, okay. That's the ring. I'm not worried about the mana song. I'm definitely not doing. We got the Ventro. But for the victory sword, we definitely want. That victory sword will stay with us the whole time. But we do want the black heart or the hollow heart and the armor. So the armor and the hollow heart, so we definitely want both of those. So if we go with the armor, I will want to have the armor. Is that the runestone, or is that I want to say that is. We'll have to look that up when we go in, but we are going to grab this. And it gives us a good start. So that is, oh, we want the wind sword. Okay, I forgot that one, wind sword. Okay, so we have several items that we can use. Okay, so let's go and grab this. Let's get in here and let's get going. Okay, so let me think what we have around here. The hollow hearts above, which we can probably pick up anyway, so that's not a big deal. Alright. Let's get our bats going. Where's our bats? Get our bats. You guys want to get moving? Thank you. You guys do not attack fast, I see. Okay. I'm not sure what... Oh, I just got the Knight Sword. I did not want the Knight Sword. That was my fault. Oh, that was my fault. Let's see. That was completely my fault. Let's get the Bible. It will help, though, with levels, though. That was my fault, completely. Let's get the bat. We're going to try and get my health down a little bit. And it is kind of hard to know where you're at because you have so many bats flying around. Let's re-roll. We will want the Tyranno's box. The reason for that is we want the victory. I might have picked it up a little early, but I think we can make this work. If not, we'll just try again. This is tricky. The bats. I can't believe I picked that one item by accident. Where is it? I'm kind of surprised the victory sword is not on here. Let's see. Okay, so we need to duel that. Okay. Alright. I was just seeing what we needed for that. And what do we need for the armor? Armor is the runes. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get the Knight Sword since I accidentally picked that one. Let's get the Summon Knight a little bit more. Okay, that helps. We are at max at 298, so that's always nice. We are still getting hurt really bad, a little bit more than I'd like. And that is not... Well, that's okay for right now. That's still giving us some help. But I do need some help, if somebody could help me. Let's see. The Ventro, that would be helpful as well. Because we would need the whip though eventually. Well, maybe not necessarily, but... We are trying to get some experience as we're doing this. It is not easy with what I accidentally picked, unfortunately. It'd be great if I could find the Hollow Heart, or even the armor. Well, not exactly what I was looking for, but that's okay. The Vento, we'll do that some more. That, I probably should have got that Darko item. That was my fault. Armor! That's what we want. Yep, let's clear out the screen real quick. And I do not want any of those. This could be useful, but I kind of messed that up. Okay, we will... No. Do we... Oh, shoot. Do we want the whip or not? Silver Wind. Okay. We will want that, because that will give us some ability to heal a little bit, too. Which would be very helpful right about now. And Tyronas again. I would love to find that victory. That would help so much. We'll do the Bible some more. We still need the Hollow Heart. If we can find it. This is where the danger part is. Rune Tracer, yes. Okay, at the very least, we will not be able to upgrade our... There's a Hollow Heart, great. We will not be able to upgrade our Vento, which is fine, which can give us continual retaliation type attack, which is great. We're almost at 550 already. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would. Let's see. Let's get Rune Tracer some more. I really expected this not to go as quickly as it is, but apparently. I guess when you have all the base weapons that are doing whatever it is, you're moving really quickly. Let's get the... Oh, we didn't get the Victory Sword. That's my fault. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's get the Let's get more speed, duration, might. Could be helpful. Bento. And we don't have anything ready to level, and that's fine. I didn't expect we would. This is taking a while, but I feel like we're moving along really well. We'll do the Summon Knight, that's fine. It'd be great if we were getting our dual ring. There's the okay, there we go. I asked and there it is. Alright. Now we can start getting our Hollow Heart up. At least that's the plan. Let's go ahead and just get Paco up. And I actually want to use him. I might actually do a full episode just him, because I really want to just try him out. I do think we are going to get our 655. It sure feels that way. Because we're at 605 right now. Let's get our duplicator, and then we'll start working on our header item, which is the Hollow Heart, if we can get it to pop up. In the meantime, let's just get, let's see, can we get it up? We need something else. Effects last 10% longer. Not that it matters. We need one more item. Spinach? It's a safe one. Yeah. That way we can focus more on my rerolls and hopefully get the health like I want. I do think we will get this, though. We're at 655 right now. That is really good. Yeah, I think we got this. No problem. Yeah, we're at 659. But I don't know if that's the max. I don't know if it's his max health or if we have to have a max at 655. So that is what we're kind of focusing on. And that's one reason why I'm just kind of running myself through these guys. Because it kind of gives me an idea if we actually... We'll see what his max ends up at. I should have checked what that was. We're at 715 though. 858. I think we have it. Whew, that's bright light. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, I think we've got it. He's at wow. His max health is insane. Oh, but we can't. I screwed up so much on this one. It's okay. Like health-wise and stuff. Like healing, I can't get anything up. Well, I can use the wind sword, but I didn't max it out. So there's that. But let's go ahead and at least try and survive as long as we can. We are at 1,497. That's insane. So I'm pretty sure we got this. I'm going to be really sad if we did not. Alright, let's get the King Bible going. I think we're doing okay, though. Oh, we'll get the... Give us the money! That is great. We'll take it all. Now, only if I could actually heal better. And that's my fault. That was my fault. I did pick the wrong items, and that was, you know, I will take responsibility for that. Because I was just focused on trying to get our max health. And I may have it actually maxed up to the max now. It's possible. Yeah, 1,500. So we are at max. So I think we have officially gotten what we can get. Because I do not see it going up any higher. That's good news. I'm pretty confident we got what we needed. So here's the question. Should I take the chance and exit? Because if we do, we might try to see if there's anything else we can do for this episode. Let's jump out. I'm pretty sure we got what we needed. I feel confident. Yeah, reach 665 max health with Bat. Yeah, we beat that by far. That actually was not as hard as I thought it'd be. I'm actually surprised. Oh, there was one item I wanted to check, see if it's in our collection. It was an item that we found. Yeah, here it is. Temporary emits freezing zones affected by player stats, only found in special places and generated by Arcanas set out of bounds. Okay, so it's only found in special places and is only caused by one of these items. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let's look at our unlocks. We definitely do not have 80 weapons to banish. I do not foresee us having that. Survive 15 minutes with Let's go ahead and try Eleanor then. Let's really try Eleanor since she is here. And then in the next episode, we'll complete one of these episodes. Well, yeah, we'll start that in the one after. So let's do an Eleanor roll. This defeat 100,000. Wow, that's going to be tough. Unlocks Menya. I don't get what that means. Maybe there's another version of Menya that we can have. That's possible. But let's go and do Eleanor, I guess. Miss Eleanor, we're going to take you out and let you play around. This is going to be tricky. Or maybe. Receive spell stream at 10, 20, and then 30. Okay. That doesn't seem like that would be difficult. I don't know where I'm going to take you. That's a bonus. How long is... That's 20 minutes now. I don't want 20-minute runs. I want actually... Room 1665. That was rough. Let's see. Yeah, the health scales as you level. Let's actually go... Ooh, that's new. That is new. That's probably part of the newer expansion and stuff. I don't want to go there just yet. Let's actually go back to Lake Foscari and check it out. Why not? But we will check out that new level. But I want to do the adventures first a little bit. Let's see what we got here. See, there are so many, and I'm wondering if there's gonna, like, why they're so sporadic. Because it seems like you don't get any more. Like, they make it look like you do, but you really don't. And I don't know why. I'm just seeing if this gave us anything with what we had. Losing health generates exploding projectiles. Explosion damage is increased by recovery and bonus. That's pretty cool. Do we want to try that with what we have? It's a thought. It's a thought. Let's try that. I'm not sure how well it's going to fit with what we're using, but... Okay. Let's reroll Silver Wind. Okay. And let's double check what I need with this. The whip. Garlic. Oh, the scanner can work. Okay. And the scanner can work with this. Okay. Okay, that is a weird item. That is a very weird item. We'll take the whip because that will be helpful with this eventually. And spell string? Yes? Do we actually have something that this... Okay, so we just have to go up through the levels, I guess. Interesting. Okay. If we can find garlic, that'd be great. I don't know if it will or not. We will take that Palmera. And yes, I'm reading this to make sure what I need here. Garlic or the scanner. Garlic or the scanner. Okay. I guess that's what these black dots are. They're explosions. Spell string. And we will need to get Palmera up. So let's go ahead and start working on that. Okay, oh, there's the scanner. That goes along with this, but let's get the spell string up. And Palmera. Ooh, what's that? Generates an expanding damaging zone. Damage multiplied by area. Okay, so it actually takes up a slot. Okay. So maybe I will want to not let that take all the areas. And what do we need for the scanner? Oh, we need the small guy, and we will not get the small guy at all. That's my bad. Okay. The medic. Let's get the garlic then. Okay. So we have almost both of these maxed up. Hollow heart, because we need it for the whip. Alright, spell string is now done. Okay. Interesting character so far. Now we have spell string, so we need to get that. Yeah, so the scanner is only really useful, apparently, for when you are in that polis area. Unless I have not unlocked that particular character that I can use to level this person. And that is possible. Alright, there's the next item. Which is strikes at the nearest enemy, damage further multiplied by might. Okay. So we have all three items now. Now we just have to upgrade them. Whew. Nasty area. Let's get the whip. So far, not too bad. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, we're just walking through this right now. Not a care in the world. Have we? No, we have not even leveled that section yet. What do we need? I feel like that's going to release something. Like those three are going to combine, so I don't want to pick anything too crazy. Let's stick with the heart for right now. Let's get this, see what we get. Hollow heart, okay. We get something at level 30 too, I think it said. Can I reroll? Apparently not, because it doesn't like me. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Oh, I like that little mist effect with this. Okay, so we have that maxed. We're going through these Fey-like creatures pretty easily. Spell stream, you finally went up a little bit. We'll take that. Okay, we got the level up. Let's go ahead and just get the duplicator, since it's being so demanding of our time. Just, you know, I just can't let it go. Let's see, garlic and silverwind. Okay, we'll just get that. What do we get? The duplicator ring, that's fine. Oh, what's this? We'll give bonus amount and revivals in exchange for growth. Okay. Interesting. Does that do anything in here? No. Okay. We just need to get those up. Let's keep getting the whip. We're gonna get these up eventually. I think we'll be fine with leveling, or surviving for 15 minutes. I don't foresee that being an issue here. Fires one more projectile. XP gain decreased by 3%. No, we are not touching that. It looks like with that you want to have the crown to offset the growth. Because the growth is at 40%. So it's not terrible. Alright, let's do the augment. Spell stream. Anytime we see spell stream, we need to get those. Alright, we'll come back here to the opening, the beginning area. Come here, guys. And we'll just get the armor. I'm pretty sure I messed up a lot of this build already, so we're just going to do what we can. Spell stream. Now we need to just work on the last one, which I think is Spell Storm. I could be wrong. I do think this is Spell Strike. Okay. I do think it's kind of interesting how this one works. Like, it has 3 separate powers. You have to get up to level 18 effectively for these guys. We're doing pretty good, though. We're getting our levels. Yeah, I want to kind of wait on that if I can, though. Just in case. Oh, I did not want that. Because it feels like that was a waste, that was a waste, that was a waste. There we go, level 5. Hi, you fake creatures, what are you doing? We're just kind of sweeping the floor. Hope you don't mind. I really expected that 665 max for that Robert would have took a lot longer than it did. It was done so quickly. I was in shock. So yeah, that was a pretty easy way of getting the levels that I needed for the hit points. A lot easier than I thought it would be. Because you think like 0.5 hit points, I guess, per retaliatory, that takes a while. There we go, we got it leveled. Let's see if we can max it, or if this will take it. Looks, no, yeah, maybe? No. Darn. It was worth a shot. I was excited there for a minute. Well, we can try doing the academy and see if it requires it, but I don't think it should. I want to try and wait on that if I can. At least till I know it levels. So let's do the life scan. Let's just get that going. I'm really disappointed that I got that and I can't even level it without the medic. But we're coming along really well with this guy right now. Or this lady. I should say it's Eleanor. Let's see. Life scan. Yep, keep that going. I'm looking for a chest. Anybody want to give me a chest that will level? I'd greatly appreciate it. We're leveling really well, though. And let's get the whip. And I forget what the whip does. What is... Oh yeah, explosion. Losing health generates explosions. But we don't even get hit that often, so I think we're okay. We were getting hit a lot earlier. And let's get the whip maxed. Probably shouldn't have, but we did. We're just leveling really well right now. And there's so much that we can do here, but what's funny is when you think about it, a lot of these we don't even need. I do like that there's some areas where there's just so much you can do in here. And different sections to it. And I'm pretty sure that might be some of the unlocks eventually. We have to go check out different spots. And that's very possible. Right now I'm just trying to get this thing leveled. To give you an idea just how quickly we're doing. We're not doing great, we're not doing bad though. At level 48 at 8-minute mark, that's pretty impressive in my opinion. I do have two, let's see, I think I have an item or two that's not going to level, and that's kind of my fault anyway, so... Let's see... Fires one more projectile... Oh, fires... Okay, so apparently everything fires one more projectile, but we lose 3% growth. So I think that's what I'm saying, it'll hold off on that till near the end. But it feels like that's kind of like an end thing. You don't want to do it until everything's pretty much leveled where you would like it to be. Garlic? Right now we're getting pretty well, just people flooding in on us, so I'm not too worried about changing that at this moment. But I think that's what that does. The Academy gives you more attacks, but it also takes away your experience, or at least makes it harder for you to level. So there is a benefit and a disadvantage of both. Okay, we have our scanner max, which is great. Unfortunately, it does not do anything after that, and that's the sad part I have for myself. Let's go ahead and base area attack, make that a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, look at all those experience. Give me it all. We should be getting a new boss here soon. It's almost at the 10-minute mark. Where are you, boss? Where are you at? Oh yeah, we have almost all our weapons maxed, and we still are waiting on them to show up. I wonder if you get that plus 40, if that's the default, or if you get that just because of the Academy can really knock you down. That's always possible. Come on. Give me a boss. A boss would be great. Or surely there's chests that drop. Come on. Okay, we're almost at level 10, so yeah, they should be dropping here. Or the boss should be coming in. Come on, where's the boss? I need a chest. Someone give me a chest. Come on. There's a chest. Which one is it? It probably won't be the one I want, but that's okay. Nope, it's not. It's the wind sword. It's okay, though. It's okay. I have a feeling we'll have a long episode, but that's fine if it needs to be. Okay, so we're going to start losing some growth. But we can explore. Yep, there it goes. Going down. Hey, we're just helping out the phase creatures. They don't know it, but that's what we're doing. Okay, so we actually gain a revival now. Not bad. Alright, I wonder what the... Okay, one more, and then we're at the max. Okay. Nice. Okay, that gives us an Arcana. What's that? Food pickups gain cumulative bonuses. Oh, to random... Okay. I think that's a Darkana. Yeah, I think that's a Darkana one. That's a retaliatory. Ooh, we could do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get the... Oh, I did not mean to do that, but I did. Let's see. Gives bonus to max health, recovery, and growth. Fire twice, but we don't have any of those. We could just bring everything in. We could. Let's reroll again. Which one is that? Oh, it's reduced with movement. Only thing would be the garlic. That's only garlic. Curse, it's at 50%. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Alright. I didn't want to do to 2% just because I didn't want to bring things all the way over. Okay, so we got the whip now. Hopefully we'll get the spell stream here soon. We'll just do it random always. Alright, where do we want to head? Well, doesn't really matter, does it? Let's go get the clovers. Let's try to be lucky. Why not? Let's go be lucky. Is the way to the luck? Looks like it. We're just following the road. Nope, we are not going to gather that. Is this where we want to go? We want to go up? Okay. Up and over. Alright. There it is. We'll get that. And I think we wiped that creature out like it was nothing. That's always a nice thing. Okay, let's see what happens when we come down here. Are they just extra clovers, or are they... What are they? Or are they stat pickups? Because sometimes they're a little bit of both. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Yeah, they're just bonus stats. Okay. Don't know if they're permanent or not, but I'll take them. Pardon me, we're just coming through. You don't mind, right? Third one's down here somewhere. There's a big mess in here. I don't know if I found it. Nope, I didn't. Oh, there you are. Alright. Taking a little longer to start leveling. I have not seen a chest. No. Okay. Oh, there we go. Talking about the chest. Which ones did we get? We got it. Union of spell string, spell stream, and spell strike grow stronger after every singularity? Okay, that was interesting. Now, what do you mean by singularity? I have to admit, that thing's pretty cool. Okay. I don't know if I want this Javelin. I really don't. Let's just grab that. Choose another passive? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can't get a normal. Okay. Let's do Empty Tome. Could do 4 seasons. Amount and duration. Yeah, why not? We'll do those. I'm not building as close as I probably should be, but that's okay. I feel like he's jumping just a little bit, and I'm not sure if it's because we have so much going on, or if it's just the game not knowing how to control all this crazy stuff that's going on. There is a lot going on. Oh! I think that was the singularity right there. This is actually pretty cool. I have to admit to that. Yep, and we're going to start getting the bombs through here pretty quickly. Alright. All we have left is pretty much the 4 seasons. Yeah, look at the little explosions. Yeah, we're just walking through these guys pretty decisively. Eleanor is pretty awesome. Even though it is kind of weird that you have to get all 3 items for it to work. Now the question I have is, if you play this character outside of Eleanor, how easy is the spell? You know, how easy is it to get all 3 items to level? That's the question I have. And I do think we made our 15-minute mark, which is great. I don't know if she had to defeat a certain number of enemies. I'm pretty sure I'm assuming she did not. Usually it's pretty rare that they have those type. At least that's my opinion. But yeah, I think we've got this. Everything's leveled except, of course, unfortunately the life scanner. Let's go up to the lake. I want to go hang out at the lake. I think that's something I love. Spend the day up there. Do a little fishing. You know, a relaxing day, or at least it's supposed to be, if these people would just leave me alone. It's still not fair that they can go across the water and I can't. Alright, I think there's a... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I think there was a Arcana up there we could have got. It's around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. And what do we have here? Receive one of the listed items when... Oh my gosh. As we're leveling... You know how quickly we'd be breaking the game? We're already breaking the game, I feel like, right now. Let's see. We could try it. Just to see what it does. Okay, so it's each time we level up. Oh, I see. Maybe it just drops them on the ground. I'm assuming that's what it's doing. It drops them on the ground. Yeah, because there's a rosary. There's a ball. That's just crazy. Yeah, I think that's what it does. It just drops stuff. Every time you level, it's like, oh, here, have something. Nice. Wow, just check it. I think once this gold thing is over, gold fever, we'll go ahead and log. Not log, but we'll end this run. I'm pretty sure we got at least 2 more achievements with this. Yeah, we may finally be hitting the end mark of this, maybe? Maybe not. Oh my gosh. I do have to admit that Darkanas is pretty awesome to just give you a random item every time you level, and it's definitely making this last really long. Because we're just wiping things out as we're going. I think we're finally getting to the end. Mostly because the enemies have slowed down coming in. At least that's what I'm assuming. Because, yeah, it looks like they're definitely slowing down. Oh, we can get a new item. What do we want? Let's do crown. Let's offset our growth. Our growth issue. Why not? Hey, that gives us 3 crowns. I'll take that. Then we get the level 5. Now we're back to leveling again. That is insane. I have been doing a gold fever for over almost 2.5 minutes. We're finally getting near the end, though. That was crazy. Okay, that was a pretty crazy run. I'm pretty happy with it. I think we'll go ahead and just call it right here. So, oh, did we get another big blast? Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think we got a pretty good one. So let's go ahead and quit. Yeah, we got 4 achievements. Survived 15 minutes. Got that up to level 6. Got that to level 6, so we get Spell Strike. And we united all 3. Nice. So we got 4 done. That's pretty awesome. I have to admit, that was a fun run. That was a crazy run, but that was a lot of fun. So let's see where we're at. Yeah, we still need to figure out how to get this 100,000 with Menya Moon Spell. That's going to be a little tricky. But we are going to start our adventures. I'm excited on that. So in the next episode, we will be touching the adventure. I am excited for that. I'm excited to share it with you and just learn how those work. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in the video description. And that way you can see what I'm up to on the channel and also see what new series I'd like to do in the future. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.